I ain't gonna lie. I forgot that this opening scene was now full. I was not watching at all. I was setting up everything on the stream. I resized the window so it doesn't have the borders, because I didn't realize how much that fucking slims down the shit. So I have not paid attention to this entire opening movie, despite it being the new upgraded complete one. I have missed like all of this. I missed all of that. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever new stuff was there, I didn't see. Okay, so we're back with the goat. We're back with the goat. That's what matters. The goat. I do realise that now that I've stretched it out, it does look a bit blurry, but because that's not as no, that's not just a stream setting issue. I'm very OCD about certain things. Certain things kind of just bother me. Alright, well, you get a little bit of blur. 3 small changes. Ike versus the Black Knight. Missed I saw in Titania official art scroll part. I saw that. And Ike at the end of the game. Okay, I saw that too. Okay, so I just missed Ike versus the Black Knight. Now here's the thing. Ike... It's been 3 years. For 2.5 years, Ike was at the Royal Capital, absolutely slamming the shit out of Alencia. We're not going to pretend like he didn't. Where did he get jacked from? If he was chilling at the palace as like royal retainers, he probably didn't have a lot of jobs to do. He may have helped out every now and again, doing things here and there, but like combat-wise, what did he have to do? Like, was he just working out? Just in his spare time for 2.5 years? Like, why is he jacked as shit? Jacked as shit. He was lifting Valencia in our private quarters. You're right. You're right. Bench pressing that woman. Bench pressing her like crazy. Like, I don't care if it's not canon or there's no official canon. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. She was audibly thirsty for him in the last game. There ain't no way. The bloodline will continue. This is certain. Alright, what's the child want? What does the child want? What's the mistake you had with Dad? What's the mistake? What's the mistake you made when your father died? You were sad. that's honestly a fair a fair reaction to your father's death. What mistake did Miss make? No, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what mistake did she make? As much as I love to shit on child characters because they're normally always just awful. She didn't do nothing. She was sad her father died. Like, that's not a mistake. Oh, hang on, let me check some. Okay, no, it's not actually that blurry. It's just I'm playing back the stream on a lower setting. That's why. Okay, no, okay, that's just me. Alright, it's all in my head. It's not as sharp, but it's not as sharp as what I'm looking at, but the stream's still fine. She didn't get to stand around healing her dad, I guess. I mean, ain't no healing that. He was dead when she found him. Also, I'm going to point out this man's name is Skirmer, which is very clearly short for skirmisher. Very clearly short for skirmisher, because he's a fighting boy. He's a fighting man. The lions are the strongest of the beast tribe. Yeah, but I mean dragons though. Yeah, but dragons though. Draganios. Since when could Oscars cook? Did I miss something? Granted, I avoided S-links. I call them S-links. I fucking support conversations in the last game because, like, I disliked how the system was set up. The support conversations set up in the last game was bullshit, and in this game there are none for some reason. I don't know what they were doing. There's a reason why they went back to the tried and true method with Awakening and onwards. They were like, yeah, we tried that thing once or twice, it didn't work out. Back to the real shit. He and I kept supports where Oscar just feeds it. I mean, he does need all the food he can get. He's a beefy boy. He burns a lot of calories carrying those big swords around. I really don't like the support system in these two games. I don't get it. Why? Why is it the way they did it? Also, why does he not have these two skills? Sir, look at his stats. He comes out the box, almost capped strength, capped skill, close to capped speed, and nearly capped defense. He comes fresh out the box. Ah, the goat. The goat. He's also capped at HP last, or was capped at HP last time. So it's like 5 plus on HP. Man, Ike the goat. Even without the stats, he'd still be based. Ike and Sigurd are, hands down so far, my favourite two lords. Purely from a stat perspective. Gameplay wise, Ike and Sigurd are the best. Story wise, it's between Ike and Alm. Despite my issues with Echoes almost entirely being around Celica, I really liked Alm. We don't even position ourselves, okay. Is this another fucking Fog of War? This is another fucking Fog of War map. Alright. No. Oh shit. Boom. We're no longer in Alicia's Gambit now. Which, I've had some time to sit on it. All things considered, Alicia's Gambit was an alright map. Frustrating, don't get me wrong. All things considered, it was an alright map. Ike can't die, Runoff can't die, Skirma can't die. And Skirma has to get somewhere. Skirma has to get, I assume, up here? And so the chapters where the Grand Mercenaries just kind of win. Good. I need it. Look at that. Look at this. I need it. After the shit I went through, I need it. Yo. Now, part of me is like, yo, I could just send Ike here and let him chill. On the other hand, nah. People need to get stats, my boy. The correct brother. The correct brother. Let's go. I might actually use Gatrian Shin on this game. It's kind of crazy how Rolf's stats are Rolf's stats are better than anyone in the Dawn Brigade. Rolf. Rolf, of all people. His stats are better than anyone in the Dawn Brigade. That's insane. Rolf. Allow me to repeat. Rolf. Of all people. Look at Floyd. She can use swords? Could she always do that? Wait a minute. She's got swords? A 1-2 range magic sword, bruh. Bruh. Okay, she's useful. Damn. Shit. Okay. My man has one of every element, you fucking nerd. I might actually use Rolf this goddamn game. That's crazy. And she is still cracked, because of course she is. We're not doubling, but goddamn, we killing. He comes as a pre-promote. Cleric is not a pre-promote as far as I'm aware, so she's not promoted, but he is. For some reason. To be fair, if Oscar would hit there, he would have got goddamn ruined. To be fair. He would have got his ass goddamn ate. Rolf's bow is actually pretty goddamn good. That's crazy. It has a higher hit and it's basically a steel bow. Yo. Yo, okay. Rolf was the first miss in the Grail Mercenaries campaign. You know what? Welcome back, Rolf. You know what? Welcome back, Rolf. I missed you. I knew you had it in you. I knew you could let me down, Rolf. I knew you were a disappointment. I almost got carried away. I almost respected you. I almost had respect for you, Rolf. Thank you for, you know, keep me humble. Keeping me in my place. I gotta hand it to you, my guy. You did it. Wait, why can't... Oh, she can move here. I'd rather you didn't. Fun fact, Ike has 3 stars under 40, which means that he and everyone in his army gets a passive 15 hit and avoid. Because they're like Ike based. And Rolf still missed? Cringe. Rolf still missed? My guy. I don't know why you guys are targeting him, but okay. How'd that work out? A man crit for 6, that's just insulting. That's just genuinely insulting. Ike's crew doesn't have any thieves, does it? No, okay. So if any stealing, I struggle to get that word out for some reason. If any stealing or chest opening is required, can't do it. Because there is a thief man who needed money to promote, but I don't know where he is. There's even more. Damn. I could, but nah. The fact that Ike's like super special unique sword has uses is crazy. What was that animation, sir? What were you doing? It has uses, and that's so weird. But okay. Like, unique personal... Yeah, no. Unique personal weapons, I feel, should not have uses. They shouldn't have limited uses. I feel like if someone has a unique like, legendary weapon or whatever the hell, like, they should just keep that. You could like nerf it by having it be like slightly not as good as a similar tiered weapon. Like have it have like slightly less might than like a steel blade or something. But just have it have no infinite uses. It's like in Genealogy. Genealogy, you can get the ultimate weapon, the ultimate legendary mythical fucking bloodline weapons for every character. And it's like, okay, cool, they have like 15 uses. I was like, oh, so I would just never use this. Cool. Neat. 0 hit, 9 damage. My guy, why did you try? Why did you try? You had a 0% chance to hit. Why bother? Why actually bother? There's another ballista. Okay. Lots of ballistas, no torches. And I guess there's ballistas on my side because I'm supposed to keep Skirma alive. Strong lack of torches though. I assume, yeah, I counts the ballista, which I can't use because he's on it. Okay, strange. Yao did not need to do that. Yao did not need to do that. That was rude AF. My girl, for real, for real. No cap. As they say. As the kids say nowadays. There you go, Rolf. You got a kill. Good boy. Good boy. You're already better than most of the Dawn Brigade. That's crazy. Wait, one use? Does he only count if you kill? Or if you hit? Because he almost certainly did more than just one attack. He has hit twice. Well, attacked twice, hit once. My guy really trying to hit Ike. Lamau. My guy really trying to hit Ike. Lamau. Let's just get a soundboard. My guy really trying to hit Ike. Lamau. Gonna just make that a soundboard. Weapon durability only decreases if you hit. That's amazing. I love that. That's great. Has it always been like that? Because I've not noticed that. It probably has, and I'm just stupid. You don't need more. Jesus, okay. Alright, Ike, fuck him up. Hit them with the A Lamau. Decreases for certain cases like ballistic. Oh damn, he hit Ike. Gee, whew. How dare you? No man is allowed to hit Ike and live. I'm sorry. You've sealed your fate now. You are now destined to die. Fair. You're not allowed to exist in a world where like people think they can hurt Ike. Like, I'm sorry, you're done. You're done. It's over. Damn it, Boyd. 82. Alright. This is what I get for having faith in people who aren't named Ike. I thought lances were 2 range. Or was that spears? Spears are 2 range, not lances, okay. How can he? Oh, because he can walk through him and him. Okay. Funny thing I realised about Faye, apparently Olga just gets ditched in any timeline where her father can't build Chaldea. I believe that. I've still not read Lost Belt 7, but I know that her father's on some bullshit. I know her father be on some bullshit. Oh, by the way, hello, you missed it. I came to a realization. I may have realized it last stream, but I don't remember. Rolf's stats are better than anyone in the Dawn Brigade. Rolf. The worst character in the last game. His stats, this level 1 child. His stats are better than anyone in the Dawn Brigade. We are in a society. Lamau. Apparently, according to the 7th Crypta, he's on the entire observable universe or will hate humanity. Humanity will be seen as the worst form of intelligent life type BS. I mean, is that wrong though? We do kind of suck. We do kind of suck just as a creation. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. We on some bullshit. Once again, I said at some point in the past stream, imagine being worse than Ralph. Yeah. And they is. And it's astounding. This was probably brought up last stream, but that was Friday, so you know. Imagine thinking you can hit Ike. That's crazy. That's crazy, my guy. You tried, I'll give you that. But, like, come on. Look at Ike getting magic because he can't level anything else. Ike is so juicy to start leveling magic because it's like, well, what else? What the fuck could this man be doing that the whole universe will just hate humanity instead of, like, standoffish neutrality? He could be fighting God. He could be fucking with all creation as we know it. I mean, if he's timeline hopping and shit like that, then like he could be doing some bullshit. He could be doing some goddamn bullshit. Is what he could be doing, sir. And that's why we're gonna eventually get older as a playable character. Someday. We have to believe. Did I miss? No, this is the first map. This is the first map. And we just vibing. We just vibing with the boys. This first map is the map of vibes. Some might call it a vibe check. Look at Rolf getting a level up. A disappointing level up. Never change, Rolf. Never change. You may have better sets than Dawn Brigade, but you still are fucking disappointment. Okay. Never change, Rolf. Never fucking change. You will always be a disappointment. So apparently Metatron is judging the MC for 7 genocides when Chaldea is barely responsible for like 2 of the fantasy trees dying at best. But yeah, but our actions led to it, I guess. The first one had nothing to do with us. The first one, the alien priestess, was like, hey, I got you, homie. Like, if you actually go through it. Lost Belt 1, the alien priestess was like, hey, I got you, homie. Lost Belt 2 was... What was Lost Belt 2? That was Scandinavia. And that was cut by... I don't remember how. I think Ophelia used her shit with Sigurd. And then I think Sigurd cut the tree? Or did Surtur burn it? I honestly don't remember anything about Lost Belt 2. Lost Belt 3 was India. Or was it China? Surtur, okay, so it was Surtur. Let's assume. Lost Belt... I don't remember if 3 was India or China. Let's assume India. So Lost Belt... So the Indian Lost Belt was... even fucking remember how we did. Wait a minute. I don't remember how the tree got cut in the Indian Lost Belt. Wait a minute. It's been too. We've been in the Lost Belt arc for like 7 years. I don't remember shit apparently. Arjuna was killing the tree in India. Was he? Because I know he kept destroying the Lost Belt and reviving it and like resetting it every now and again, taking away impurities of every single cycle. But I feel like the tree was unimpacted along with the cube thing that Jinako was hiding in. Jinko, whatever the fuck her name is. I think it's Jinako. I don't feel like me either. No, for the life of me, I don't. For the life of me, I genuinely don't remember. No. No, that's just gone from my mind. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. It wasn't our actions, I'm certain. Same with the Chinese Lost Belt. That wasn't us. After that was the Olympian Lost Belt. And again, that wasn't us. That was not us. Then, Morgan Le Fay's shit in, Lost Belt 6 never had a tree, did it? It did, but it was destroyed by Morgan, I'm almost certain, like, at the start. Lost Belt 5... Yeah, Lost Belt 5, yeah. What's his name? How do you pronounce his fucking name? Big K, man. Tried to burn it with Atlas on the inside. That didn't work. And then Morgan was like, Lamau, no. Lamau, no. And yeah, Lost Belt 6, Morgan was like, nah, I don't like this tree. Cut it down. Cut it down day 1. And then Lost Belt 7, I have no idea. So, like, genuinely, our action, like, you could make the argument that, like, our actions led to situations. We actually only killed, like, 1 tree? We only actually killed, like, 1 tree. You know what? I have a friend who is, despite how much he dislikes the current state of Fate, I say current state, he's disliked the state of Fate for a good few years now. But he is the biggest lore head for Fate I know. Let me just quickly ask him. Ayo, so we're... I'm just going to type out one round to him. Ayo, so we're on trial in OC4 for 7 genocides due to the Lost Belts. But how many trees did our asses actually cut down ourselves? Like, we threw hands with the Lost Belt Kings, but how many did we actually destroy through our own actions and not an outside force doing the job for us. Okay, we will see what he says when he sees that. I don't think we actually cut down a single tree ourselves. I don't think we actually cut down a single tree ourselves. I am gonna read Lost Belt 7 soon. Because, like, Audio Call 1 is coming to NA, like, soon. So I do need to get caught up. So I'm going to. I'll be honest, my like drive to read Fate story kind of died because of the infamous Road to 7. Like that was like a year and a half of FGO that was just events. It was just events, reruns and new events, granted, but it was like a year straight of just events, and I was just like, oh, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. ORT 8, the tree, and 7 is then combined with ORT's ability to alter terrain to create the namesake of Lost Belt 7. Yeah, but then at what point did ORT become a scantily clad Latino woman? At what point did ORT become a scantily clad Latina woman? I need to know. That's the sole purpose of reading Lost Belt 7. At what point does ORT, the giant space being, become a sexy Latina woman? Where does the crossover happen? How do we get from A to B? Alright, I finally get a goddamn crossbow myself. Let's go! And ironically, there's so many dudes my guys can't move. Around when Daybit got there, apparently. I know so little about Daybit. I know, like, his dad did an experiment, and then, like, his dad, like, got, Hiroshimaed. Like, he got disappeared, but his shadow was still imprinted on the ground. And apparently Daybit kind of, like, phased out of time or some shit. That's a good point. I have to kill the boss. That's a good point. That's a good point. I gotta hope for the death of some Lagoo. Oh, he's seen the message. Oh, he be seeing the message. Let's see what man says. Let's see what the ultimate Fate lore expert says about this. Oh, this damn cat. The problem is I can't body block. I can't body block the damn cats. Yeah, Daybit apparently almost totally lacks human perspective because of that event. Yeah, again, I need to read Lost Belt 7 because there's just shit that, like, I have tangential knowledge about. And it's like, that doesn't mean anything. Like, Daybit flashing, like, out of time, like, becoming desynced with time so he doesn't have human perspective. What does that mean? His dad getting ghosted. What does that mean? Malesbury or Malesbury, how the fuck Olga's dad's name is. It's like, he is some goddamn cosmic being. What? What? I need answers. I need answers. I need pictures of Spider-Man. Damn. I need you to do. I need you to be the man. Oh, he fucking dead. Oh, he fucking dead. He fucking dead. Look at that. My brother in Christ. My brother in Christ is over. It's over. It's over. Let's go. Oh. One, he just tanked that fucking crossbow bolt to the chest like it was nothing. Two, Ike, you didn't need the crit. Ike, that was for show. Oh look, Ike's stats are so fucking juiced. He's getting shit on level ups because he can't do anything anymore. He can't do anything anymore. Why are the audio calls happening anyway? I just remember hearing the reason was pretty stupid. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure. I know that the planet itself, I'm not sure if it's the throne or the counterforce or the planet is. I'm not quite sure, but basically because we have summoned so many extra classes which are not supposed to be a thing. It's supposed to be the 7 regular classes. 3 cavalry, 3 knight, berserker. The fact that we have summoned so many bullshit fake classes that should not exist, we have been rejected by the world itself. And I guess the ordeal cause is the planet itself trying to like eliminate these fake classes from the Grail system. Or something like that. Because I know like there's what was it called? Like it's like Chaldea World or World Chaldea or something like that. Like there's like a world inside, I think, Trismegistus, the orb thing that we use to like race shift or something. I don't know the details. I just know there's some bullshittery going on and I need to figure out what the fuck. What the fuck? Are we still not supposed to know that he's a dragon? I don't remember. Are we still supposed to not know he's a dragon? Based on translations of dubious reliability for Ordeal Call 4, Shielder is just an offshoot of Ruler. Also apparently Ruler is supposed to transcend good and evil. That is the idea. Ruler is supposed to be biased. No, it's supposed to be unbiased. Ruler is supposed to be like the most neutral being that the throne and the Grails can provide. And yeah, so Mash gets an upgrade to become Shielder Paladin class because now there's Shielder Paladin. Oh, he's responded. The boys responded. Okay, let's see here. What's the boy say? It's a retarded scenario to begin with. The lost belts, by their very nature, are supposed to be pruned. The only ones anchored by the trees, are an affront to pan-human history and literally threaten humanity on behalf of a foreign god. Which, of course, begs the question, what the fuck was God and his angels doing the whole time? Why is the Angel of Judgment taking action on us for saving the world, but not Goetia, or Goetia, how it's pronounced, misusing God's rings, or the foreign god? By the way, if you think this is stupid, wait till you find out what they did to MASH. What did they do to MASH? Wait a minute. What did they... He makes a good fucking point. If Metatron is real, that means God, capital G, God is real. So God saw us doing all this. He had no issue with fucking Goetia, or however it's pronounced. Goetia? However it's pronounced. He had no issue with him doing the incineration of humanity to create the singularities. He had no issue with the foreign god or the cryptors making or anchoring the lost belts to pan-human history with the trees. He had no issue with that, apparently, and wiping out humanity. No problem with that. But us stopping and pruning the timelines that were supposed to be pruned, probably by God's judgment, we're on trial for. Hang on a minute. I just... Wait, yeah, that's an astoundingly good point. It is! It is! See, this is why I messaged him. I genuinely didn't think about that. Capital G God was apparently fine with the incineration of humanity, which was the genocide of pan-human history, and the foreign god and the cryptors bringing back pruned timelines, most likely pruned by God himself, and wiping out humanity. Who did not judge them. Us stopping both of those is apparently a crime. Genuinely have never thought about that. He's right. Also, I just asked him, what did they do to MASH? And he just put, oh boy. And I just see the dots to say he's typing, and he's typing for a minute. He's typing for a minute. I will let you know what he says. Metatron is supposedly on some stupid mode BS, because apparently being in John's body exposes Metatron to the 70 deadly sins, according to translations. That's why they're a gamer. That's why they're a gamer. Now, you say can we count on being lucky again? You forgot, madam. Ike is based. Ike is based. Really? If the god can escape, the heavens can control them? Right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Nothing will go wrong. Oh god, he responded. Oh god, he's responded. Oh. Oh, there's translation. Oh god, what is he? Oh, what has he sent me? Oh, these are Discord posts. He has sent screenshots of Discord posts. There were paragraphs here. Oh dear. Okay, let's see here. Oh god, what has he sent? Oh, okay. Here's the translation. You're right, Mash. That innocence is the spirit needed to summon heroic spirits. There ain't no way innocence is what's required to summon a heroic spirit. Many mages, many masters have tried summoning servants. Only a few servants answered their calling. Summoner's ability, capability, personality, and conviction. Many elements are intertwined that decides which servant is chosen. And servants also choose their masters. However, most of that depends on the servants. To save humanity, we need to consider all sorts of situations. This is a direct translation from, I think, in Article 4. That's why we need the shield of the round table. That's why we need you, Mash, because you are innocent. You can use the shield of the round table. And because you are innocent, you are able to accept many heroic spirits. As long as you have that shield, the servants we can possibly summon is infinite. From heroes who carve their name in myths to humans who greatly influence the real history. All kinds of heroic spirits will answer that shield's call. For that reason, I want you to stay innocent. For that reason, I want you to stay honest. No matter what happens from here on out, please, please, please. That's all I want. Yeah, that's all I want you to do, right? After all, you are worthless without the shield. Ooh, that's okay. That's probably said by Galahad. That's probably said by fucking Galahad. Okay. Oh, and here's the fucking dissertation that took 5 screenshots to react to what was just said there. Oh god. All right. Purity, they say, looks at the evil last servants to ever summon. I know. Fucking... Look at Angry Mango. Who is literally the incarnation of all the world's evils. So we know that Mash is innocent. In the sense that she has no actual self. Accepting whatever other people do to her. Never develop any ill feelings towards them. Like how Beryl broke Mash's fingers. Mash simply couldn't think of any reason to actually hate him. To Mash, she simply doesn't have any reason to object what reasons others have for their actions. She learns she learns what is the cause of an action to take by mimicking people around her. But ultimately, the driving force behind her actions never came true to her. Which, you know what, that's fair. At the start of the game, she was literally just a doll. In Mash's nightmare scene, we finally learn that she is just like that by design. Specifically, that she can summon many kinds of servants as possible. Again, she was made to be a doll, I get that. Someone would have no reason to reject the summoning if there was no actual person for them to reject or be rejected by after all. TLGR, our little eggplant, is just a tool to get more servants, and that's her supposed purpose, a summoning gate. Thank God for Lilith to be a dedicated hater who teaches Mash how to be human. Right, okay, but didn't Mash go through several character arcs? Wait a minute. Holy retcon, Batman. Unironically making Mash's character and all of the servants we summoned worse. Like, holy shit. So Mash has just basically just been retconned to be a Mary Sue and the main reason servants answered our call isn't because our cause is just or because they personally wanted to, but because Mash is such a blank slate they actually can't say no. I mean, she's a creation by design. I'm now just reading a discussion on Discord. She's a creation by design, so it kind of makes sense. We'll explain why we or Mash can just summon servants with no problem whatsoever, regardless of the servant. In the end, it's us, the master, who is normal. We just get the selling man ending. Yeah. It really doesn't make sense though. Mash has shown condemnation towards many of our enemies. Pretty sure she held a great animosity towards Lev. She rejected and judged Goettia. Her entire time in the fairyland was her making her own judgments and picking sides. To say that she was just a blank slate the whole time and just mimicking those around her is one hell of a retcon. Naruto can get away with that descriptor before the story, or Naruto could get away with that descriptor for her before the story, but during? Question mark. We can summon servants with no problem because the Round Table Shield and the Chaldea system. That's the entire point. This has been well demonstrated in the intermediary times. When we lacked one or both of those things. If Mash herself was the key to everything, not only does that make the prior two things a red herring, but again it cheapens the characters and of the servants who have been joining us all of this time. If they just can't reject our summon and have no actual choice to be here or not. That does sound dreadful. Okay. Then the follow-up post is a couple of gifts from the Babylonia movie. You see here, Mash wasn't genuinely it's the okay, because it's a screenshot, so I can't see the gift playing. But it's when she gets genuinely angry at Lancelot. Oh no, so this isn't Babylonia then. This is Camelot. Okay. It's hard to tell from screenshots of a GIF. But yeah, so it's when she gets genuinely angry at Lancelot for just being Lancelot. And the explanation was basically because Galahad was inside her. So you're telling me Mash wasn't genuinely upset with Lancelot here, and it had nothing to do with Galahad. She wasn't angry when she said all those angry things, and acted in an angry way. That was just her mimicking something that she had no reason to mimic. That totally doesn't just cheapen Mash as a character, because fuck it, I guess. Reply to that was Galahad's doing. She was half Galahad before Lost Belt side, hence why she got angry. Follow-up comment. That's my point. If she was acting angry on instinct because she was half Galahad, it doesn't make sense that she was a blank slate who was just mimicking people around her. If she actually just got angry at Lancelot based on her connection to Galahad. She couldn't talk to Galahad nor mimic him, therefore why did she get angry at Lancelot? Wow. Okay. That's okay, so Mash has no character, apparently. She has nothing. Apparently, every ounce of character growth Mash has had, every interaction we've had with Mash, and everything Mash has been through, including Lost Belt 7, which was her character arc, apparently means nothing. And she was just lying her way through it. Okay. That's, cool. Cool. Alright. So every time MASH has ever shown any hint of character, happiness, sadness, fucking grief when Sherlock died and when Da Vinci died, any emotion MASH has ever shown, ever, apparently is her just pretending because she thinks that's what other people would do. Really? Okay. Alright. They really just retconned our traveling companion to have never actually bonded with us or progressed. Yeah. Apparently. Also, yeah, like one of the first things I read about it doesn't make sense for her to be the key to the summoning when the reason why, like, the shield being the round table was meant to be the thing. The round table and Chaldea. The first servants that were summoned without MASH. Da Vinci wasn't summoned through the use of MASH. Da Vinci was summoned through the round table and Chaldea. Granted, Galahad was the first servant summoned, and he went into MASH, but MASH was not used nor instrumental in next summons like Da Vinci. So, okay. You know who else is classified as pure in the Nazu verse? Fae and fairies. Yeah, but they're pure for a different reason. That's a good point, though. Actually, I'm a steal that and type it to him real quick. Yeah, so MASH is just the Fae. Because the Fae also just mimicked humans. They built houses, they made jobs, they cooked food. Not because they wanted to or needed it, but because humans did it. And like, fuck it, I guess. Why not? So MASH is basically just the Fae. Okay. That's wild. That's wild. Okay. They really just made it so MASH has never had any character growth. That I don't agree with. I couldn't disagree more.
The Laguz alliance sacks Flaguer with ease and sets off immediately for Mugil. The fortresses of Flaguer and Mugil are both key to the defense of western Benyan, and have figured for many years in the military plans of Gallia, Crimea, and Dain. The fortress of Mugil is well defended by thick walls and countless blades. However, the Laguz alliance knows that if they are to win this war, Mugil must fall. Ike and his companions march on, though thoughts of the medallion and the dark god entombed within fill their hearts with dread.
Yeah, so every time we summon the person, and they've been like, "Hey, what's up? I'm here to join you." They had no choice. When I can't. When Yume, Consort Yu, when she gets summoned and she's like, "You fucking bitch, you summoned me? What?" She was putting on an act. She knew. She put on an act. She knew we were summoning her, and she had no choice, apparently. The round table equals the gathering place of heroes and the summoning system based on the Grail War summoning system. They combined those to make the system that can summon anyone. Yeah, but no. Yeah, but it was MASH. It was actually just MASH. I just put, so the round table, described as the gathering place of heroes, actually had nothing to do with the summonings, nor did Chaldea. It was just MASH. And he just went, yep, that's what we're going with. So Galahad being summoned by the shield and Chaldea was actually just a fluke, I guess. That's damn. Damn. This is why we need to stop Nazu cooking. Nazu cooks a little too much sometimes, and when he cooks too much, some things get burnt. This man's stupid. This man's stupid. To be honest, Galahad actually makes sense of the compatibility based summoning, since he's almost as much of a non-person. Yeah, but the summoning would have had to have taken place though, that's the thing. The summoning would have had to have taken place, which required the shield and Chaldea. But if they didn't affect it and it was just MASH and the shield, MASH was a non-person, so how could she, by herself, with the shield, summon someone without the use of a summoning system? How could MASH, without the use of a summoning system, summon something that then allowed her to summon heroes? Man. Man, that's all I can say, just man. Ordeal Call for it is done some things to the lore. And like this guy, he has hated Ordeal Call 4 pretty much since it came out. Since like it got released and translations started to come out days ago, weeks ago. He's hated it, and I've never known why. He's hated it since release, and I've not known why. I've just thought, man, he a hater. He a hater. What's going on here? Can't be that bad. And then that's now. It's like, ooh, ooh, okay. In Fate Requiem, Galahad rejected summoning so hard that an altar of him got summoned instead. Yeah, that's Requiem though. That didn't involve Mash. Wait, no, it's Smashing. I'm being stupid. Smashing Requiem? I think she is. No, I'm thinking of the beta design of Mash. That was supposed to be in the actual Fate Stay Night visual novel, where she looked fucking emo as shit. It's insane. Galahad being summoned and going into Mash only makes sense if he wanted to be summoned for the express purpose of not doing anything for the entire story. Yeah, Galahad summoning only makes sense if he wished to be summoned into Mash just so he could do nothing for the entire story. Yeah, this is certainly a writing choice. This is certainly an idea that was done. Okay, well. That's fine. I guess just make it so Mash never had any character and she was lying this entire time. She doesn't actually have personality. That's fine. That's a response. Damn. Okay. You know, man, I shouldn't have asked these questions. I should not have asked these questions. I was better off like 20 minutes ago. I was better off like 20 minutes ago. Jesus. Okay. That's, yeah. Okay. Galahad grind said, get summoned, go dormant, talk to Mash once in Fuyuku, do nothing for 2 years, be a bitch, contract Lilith, send Lilith to annoy Chaldea, fight Chaldea himself. Refuse to elaborate, leaves. Galahad actually is kind of just worthless now. Like, he was worthless before, but he's worthless more now. Jesus. Okay, I messaged him and said, damn, okay. I shouldn't have asked, honestly. I was better off 20 minutes ago. And he put, hey, Now we can suffer together. I liked not suffering. Thank you very much. Okay. That is, Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Is my response. Yeah, okay. Lilith is such a hater that she made the canonical robot character feel, which is based. Which is based, but still. I am now just casually burdening this information onto my group Discord of Fate Boys. If I must suffer, so must they. Okay. In response to me saying, "Hey, I like not suffering. Thank you very much." He just posted a smug image of Gigi Mooring. Just a smug image of Gigi. And it's like, well, that's how it is. Like, all right, thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Okay, I will now. I have now put this in the group Discord, and we shall. I've spoiler tagged it, so obviously, so they're not just bombarded with it. But like, I've warned them that this is a spoiler for OC4, and let's see the response. Several people are typing. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey yo, wait, is that why Lilith hates Smash? Yep. Let me just put yep. A lot of emojis that are just like, what? What? Come again? What? Cool. Alright. There are now 6 people upset with me. There are 6 people that are like, bruh, what? Hang on. I'm just reading the responses here. I got what? Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait, is that why Lilith hates MASH? Hang the fuck on. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Hang on, that can't be true. If that's actually the case, no. Shut up. I have a lot of people right now be like, no, that's not a thing. What are you saying? Okay. Wait, if that's the case, she has no reason to cock block us every time that we try to get laid. Well, that's because sex with servants would probably kill us. Which logically is a detriment to the mission. Bullshit! Look, the cycle of hatred is now in full swing. It is. I was burdened with cursed knowledge. Now I pass that knowledge on to other people. I now have 6 people unhappy with what I wrote and are questioning. Questioning! Okay. Okay, I know I keep pausing the text because I can't auto fucking advance the text, but I'm just engaging in these people's anger right now. Anger, mostly confusion. There's a bit of anger, but mostly confusion. Remember how MASH was sad at the death of the Goblin Bros in LB6? What if nah, actually? Fuck you. What do you mean nah, actually? Oh god, this is a terrible retcon. This is awful. This is awful. Also, apparently the reason we can summon so many servants is actually because MASH was designed to force them to be summoned, and they have no actual say in the matter. So everyone we ever summon is actually just a slave who couldn't say no and probably hates our guts. Yeah, okay. If the servant bottoms, it's fine. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm pretty certain. There are some servants that if they bottom, they'd still kill us. Yeah, that's some bullshit. See now. I can't believe this. Ain't no way. Ain't no way they hate us. Ain't no way they were forced to be here. They chilling too hard in our cafeteria. That's a good point. That's a good point. They chill in the cafeteria too much. They can't be here against their will if they love to eat our food. Now, with how many want our dick, I don't believe they hate us. It's called a hate fuck my guy. What about all the ones that consider us friends or family? I mean... Stockholm Syndrome. None of this is adding up. This don't make sense. What about the interludes? The events? They're having fun. Nah. This information has broken people. Solomon/Romani was the only guy there willingly because he was a Holy Grail summon instead of a Chaldea summon. Good fucking point. Good fuck. I will add this to the list of things to tell these people and make them suffer. People are unhappy. Okay, the fate law nerd just came back to me with something I didn't even fucking consider. Man just said one sentence. He just said, "So, this really recontextualizes all of the Valentine's events, doesn't it?" Yeah, every Valentine's event, the servants give you chocolate. Because, you know, hey, Valentine's, happy and shit. They actually had no choice. They had no choice to be here. They fucking hate our guts. And they're being forced to be friendly with us for the Valentine's events. This is some fucking cursed information. This is some genuinely cursed information. Nah, you lying. I refuse to believe this. Nah, this is either cap or bad writing. Nah, shut up. On God. I refuse this. This can't be real. Nah, I'ma pretend you didn't say that. Nation, shut the fuck up, I swear to God. Oh, I have broken people. I have broken people. Damn. Damn. Curse knowledge obtained. This is my fucking cursed domain right here. Domain expansion. Cursed fake knowledge. All who are in my domain shall be hit with the cursed knowledge. There is no escape. This is a bra moment to end all bra moments. You mean to tell me someone like Gil, who made his own fucking class in Fate Extra, apparently was forcefully summoned by the tiny eggplant girl? Yes. You telling me someone like Gil would not be extremely pissed off at us and not try to kill us and everyone in Chaldea if he was forced to be summoned? Eggplant greater than Gil. The opposite of submissive and breedable, really. Oh god. Oppressive and barren. No, not barren. Oppressive and no, not obstinate. Abstinent? Abstinent? Yeah, oppressive and abstinent. I'm not even reading what the fuck's on screen. I've just ruined people. I have actively just ruined people's days. And you know what? I'm fine with that. If I have to suffer, so do they. It's only fair. I hear Audio Core 4 has 4 parts, so we shall see. Well, Audio Core has 4 parts, so we shall see. Maybe this is bullshit, maybe this is a lie. We'll find out when it's over. But I call bullshit on all of this. Shut up. They refuse. Gil is so stubborn that he breaks the system and defies corruption. So there's a slim non-zero chance. He just is there because he feels like it. To be fair, it would be on character for Gil to see a situation where servants are being forced summoned against their will, and him being like, fuck it, I want to see what this is. I want to see who dares. Who the fuck dares? God, you know what? I relish this. The fact that I have to suffer is one thing, but the fact that I've made others suffer, you know what? I get it. Misery does love company. I relish the fact that I have ruined people's days. I have posted the screenshots, by the way, in Discord. I am relishing the fact that I have ruined people's days. I just want to say, this is some bullshit. This is the most bullshit they have ever tried to do to break us. I refuse. Nah. I almost feel like there's some sort of misinterpreted information. It just seems too nonsensical. I hope. Genuinely, I hope like misinterpretation, mistranslation. I hope this isn't the way it's presented. Because if it is, nah. If it is, actually nah. Who the fuck are you? So Shinon's a racist, but he is attracted to Lagoon's women. Wait a minute. Shinon is a racist who's attracted to Lagoon's women. He's like a white man who hates black people, but man, he loves that black meat. He loves that dark meat. Like, what? Yep. Masbury is as presented amoral enough that he'd build a system like that. He would. I fully believe it. Okay, no. He's the Lagoo fucker. He's the Lagoo fucker. Alright. Shinon and Gatry would be passport bros IRL. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What's a passport, bro? Passport bros are guys who go to other countries for easy foreign women. Oh. Oh, there's a term for that? Oh. Okay. And you're right. You are right, they would be. They absolutely would be. We got 7,000 bonus XP from that mission. What the fuck? I did not know there was a term for that. That's crazy. Like, I'm aware of the concept, but I did not know there was a stated term for that. That makes it feel worse. The fact that there's a known stated term for that, for some reason, makes it feel worse to me. What's the sit rep on the Discord meltdown you started? Mostly just nah, this ain't. Basically just denial. Denial, and one guy who's not posted yet has just come up and has just said, "Trust and homunculus. Couldn't be me. I want that eggplant dead." This man's like, I never liked MASH anyway. Fuck her. So fair enough, I guess. Yeah, so it's died down, but it's mostly just people being like, nah, this ain't real. And if it is real, I don't care. It's just denial. Hatred, anger, and denial. I'ma just spark. I'm gonna poke the bear. I'm gonna poke the hornet's nest real quick. Glad we can all agree that Mash is officially the worst character in the Fate franchise, as stated by Nazu himself. I'm gonna just poke the bear. I'm just poke the bear. I'm enjoying myself. Have a limited number of turns to complete this battle. Complete your task with a limited number of turns to win and move on. Okay. What's how many turns we got? Route into. I have to kill everyone in 12 turns? Jesus. I mean, there's not the massive amount, but there is fog of fucking war, because of course there is. Of course there's fog of fucking war. Why would there not be fog of fucking war? Is every fucking map in the Grail Mercenaries chapter fog of fucking war? On a different aspect of FGO knowledge, you think Olga was always part of the plan, or do you think she was just born, and he was just like, yeah, I can work you in? I'll be honest, I don't think she was part of the plan. I think she just happened, and he was like, yeah, alright. Yeah, alright, I'll make it work. It's fine. You thought Leafy with 9 strength was bad? Check Liar. Oh, God. Alright, what I'm assuming is her sister. What has she got? That's a pretty good level, honestly. Alright, Liar. Liar, what do you got? Lili, what have you got? So you are at 9 strength. Some fucking hell at level 21. You're level 17 with 7 strength. You You actively have no stat that is higher. She's the horrible lagoons I told you about in the Alincia chapters. Ah. I see. I guess Lagoos was just too good in the last game, so they just decided, fuck it, I guess? Lagoos was just too good in general, so they just said bad time? Okay. Oscar making up for the sucky levels of Path of Radiance. He fell off so far. He was good for the first few chapters, but he fell off so fucking hard and so fucking fast. It was impressive. Sure. Leafy got all the old man's dominant genes, while Liar got all the recessive genes. Now you say that, but like, that's like that. I don't know if you're purposely making it a direct reference to Metal Gear Solid, but didn't the Snake get the recessive genes and he was actually the better clone? I asked because I don't actually know, because I don't partake in Metal Gear Solid. But I am certain Snake got the recessive genes and was actually just the better clone. Or was that a lie and Snake actually got the better genes but they were told the opposite? That's not a good level. That's not great. I'm real, everybody. That's not. I mean, you're nearly skill cap, so I guess there's that. Yeah, I was referencing I was making. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Gotta just make sure. Rolf killed an Armor Knight. Let's go. Oh yeah, by the way, completely unrelated. Friday is going to be something different. Friday, the stream is going to be like an hour late. And it is going to be a collab with a bunch of people. I've been invited by Lex, his missus, and pretty much all of them to play Repo. So, fuck it. Fuck it. Friday's stream is going to be Repo. I don't know why I'm fucking with the camera, I just am. Was that a single hit or was that a double? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What, was that a double or was that a single hit? I think that was just a single hit. No, that's a double. No, that was a double. I'll be honest, Titania. Your levels don't really matter because, like, you're already kind of based. To be fair, most of the Girls Mercenaries, while I don't want bad levels, most of their levels don't really matter because they're already based. Oscar doubled, yeah. I figured once I saw Titania do the same thing. Oh, they can go around. Oh, I did not realize that. I didn't realize there was a fucking hole in the wall. Okay. Little cringe, but fair enough. I'm gonna just block this goddamn. Nope. I'm going to block this goddamn hole. Don't mind me. Probably should have blocked it with you, if I'm honest. Me, I blocked it with the wrong person. Is she supposed to look like someone we know? I don't fully remember who here can and can't promote, unless it's just all of them. Oh, Rolf just turned down a reward. Okay, Rolf, you are cringe. You are genuinely cringe, Rolf. My guy. You turned down free shit. That's his mum. Oh. He has a mum? God damn, okay. What are the fucking odds that I sent Rolf to that one house? What are the odds? So if I sent Boyd or Oscar there, would they have had a conversation with the mum? None of the three brothers accept the reward from that house. What are the fucking chances? What are the actual fucking chances I sent Ralph of all people to that house? But if you get different results if you send Oscar or Boyd. Okay, I need to YouTube that. That is curiosity being piqued right there. What is the reward? If I sent someone else to that house, what would I have gotten? Get dodged. Okay. Get dodged. You have a 6% chance to hit, my guy. Why bother? Really? He hit a 41 and you missed an 80? Okay. You get a Seraph if you visit with anyone about the brothers. Fair. Decent reward, but I'm not going to lose sleep over missing it. You know what Ike's team needs? A dancer. Would have liked for you to get strength, but it is what it is, I guess. You are now speed capped, at least. What is the reason that the brothers aren't living with their mum? Like, is there a reason ever given? Do we know? Do we know pourquoi? Mia is probably everyone's battle for in or battle god in Radiant Dawn for capping skill and speed immediately. Makes her bonus XP level up, so really good. Well, yeah, because she can actually gain shit. She can focus on the shit that like we need. Yeah, Rolf, can you get the kill? Can you be useful? You cannot. No, I won't risk it. We are not going to do a risky route. She ran off after Rolf was born. Pourquoi? Pourquoi? Nearly max speed. You need 1 point in strength. You need 1 point in strength to cap that. You need like 2 in speed. And something like 5 in defense. Because she didn't want to raise Rolf. Just like you, I mean, no one wants to raise Rolf. No one wants to raise Rolf. Look at him. The boss moves? The boss moves? No, okay, Rolf is good. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, alright, cool. I think there's a coin somewhere on this map if you want to forge web. I mean, I can't forge yet. I'm currently unable to forge. And we're gonna just set you we're gonna just set you down. Gonna drop you in the thicket. Hosker needs a little bit of the healy. A little bit of the healy wheelie. I don't trust this darkness. I don't trust this fucking darkness. That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Now, if the Lagoons die on this map, do they die for good? I hope not, because they're yellow units. They're not under my control. With their shit-ass stats. The fact that they made the battle screen specifically for if you attack through the columns, that makes me laugh. I mean, I appreciate the attention to detail. You can direct them to stop bouncing themselves, that is true. Titania might be in trouble, actually. Nope, she's fine. Okay. They're holding the gate. Oh, never mind. Oh. Really? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Is my response. Yeah, that's alright. Leafy and Liar got that dog in them. The dog was a Pomeranian. God, what happened? Lagoo used to be goated. What happened? They used to be super powerful with the trade-off that they can't promote. What happened? How did we get here? Watch whatever Dragon Lagoo's unit you get have like 10 strength untransformed. Now watch it have 10 strength transformed. That'll be upsetting. Please disappear. Please just disappear. Don't have backup. Do not have backup, I swear to God. That was bad. He has backup. He is now skill capped at least. Okay. 11 and 9. Okay, 11 it is. Decent level, I'll take it. No. Mist is in danger. Okay. If he hits, he'll do 15 damage. If he hits, 6 damage. I'm weighing my options. Now, I'm gonna make a possibly stupid play. A possibly stupid play. Gonna hit a battle save real quick. I am... Actually, how much HP? 18. I'm going to see if Liar can move where Ike is and trap the dude. Direct. Target. You move there. Cool. Okay. The archer is trapped. That didn't go the way you planned. That did not go the way you planned, sir. Would have liked strength, but okay. Why does Mist randomly have a unique weapon? Don't worry about it. It was probably given to her by the Queen. I would like to advantage popped off against the second dude, but hey, ooh, Leafy, you need to move. Leafy, you need to venomous. You need to venomous. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. Please fuck. The fact that I have to kill everyone in 12 turns, but they keep getting reinforcements is a real issue. It's a genuine problem that I don't think they wanted to address. Okay, please get strength, madam. Please get strength. Strength would be nice. Thank you. Nearly caps skill, that's crazy. Okay. Eichelton. Titunia, you start schmoving past the goddamn cat. This is a little bit of a problem box. Little bit of a problem box, if I do say so myself. Especially while carrying a goddamn child. Yeah. Can you crit roll, please? No. Okay, this little area here is a bad time. It's a bad time for a lot of people. Oh, okay. Okay, this is a dangerous turn. Or not. None of them felt like attacking Rolf. Okay. Sure, I guess. So on Frail, he do be. I think Shidon has provoked, does he? Let us check. Does he have provoke? He does. You are an archer. Sir, you're an archer. Why would you have that? Why would an archer have provoke? I usually move that to Gatry. That would be smart to do, yes. Or Ike. Or Ike when he gets beefy. Or exactly, or Ike. Just let people run into Ike and die. Mia is dodgy. Mia is crazy. She is fun. Nation has a tenacious relationship with knights and generals, which is to say that he just has a tendency to not use them unless they really perform. Look, if they do the Lord's work, they stay in the party forever and they become my boy. If they don't, fuck them. Gatry was kind of in the last game, so you know, bench. They have to earn my respect. They have to earn the right to the battlefield. No, yeah, the pain and suffering I've caused in Discord has now died down. Unfortunately, they've all just refused this knowledge and just given up. And I don't blame them. Meg not only didn't earn respect, she earned she earned fucking resentment. Meg is awful. Meg is dreadful. Ike is gay for mainly Soren and Ranulf. Nope. No, we've been over this. we've been over this, absolutely bench pressed Alencia. Absolutely bench pressed that woman. 100%. 1000%. Deadlifted her. Look at this man, he's jacked. How do you think he got that jacked? Royal exercises. What do you mean we can't fight naked? Yeah, we can. It'd be dangerous, but you can. It'll confuse the enemy or throw them off. Oh, hi, Merchant Court. I can finally fucking buy shit, can I? And forge stuff, can I? Do you play any gacha games? I play Fate, Grand Order, and Grand Blue Fantasy, and that's it. I used to play Genshin, but I kind of just given up.
Before Benyan can react, the Laguz overwhelm the remaining border defenses and cross into the Telgum region. With both defensive keeps overrun, Telgum falls like ripe fruit at the feet of the Laguz Alliance. Inspired by their success, the Alliance takes advantage of this momentum to strike toward the very heart of the Benyan Empire. Dukes Gatos and Celiora are horrified by the speed of the Laguz advance. Banding together with the landowning nobles of the northern territories, they mass their armies in Celiora to oppose the Gallian assault. Using the Riban River, a tributary of the mighty Miscale, as a defensive front, the Benyan forces make their camps along its western bank in the Sestol Plains.
I play Star Rail, or same, but I play Star Rail and Love and Deeps. Love and Deeps, I don't think I've ever heard of that. What if it's Love and Deep Space? Speaking of, actually, the clock's ticked over. It's time for my daily free 10 pull for Grand Blue Fantasy. Speaking of, the days ticked over. It's the Halloween banner for some reason. And I just got an SSR. Let's go! Let's go! Free SSR, baby. Let's go! Free 5-star character. Woot woot. Halloween themed 5-star. Woot woot. I say 5-star because my frame of reference is Fate Grand Order, because that was the only gacha game I played. Hey, thank you for the follow. It's the only gacha game I played for like 6 years. So now every gacha game I play is in reference to Fate Grand Order. So an SSR in Grand Blue, I always just call it a 5-star. It's not a 5-star, but that's what I call it to internalize. But yeah, what is... You know, I'm gonna Google that actually. Love and Deep Space. Love and Deep. Oh, okay. That. The female Guna game. Okay. The female Guna game. Okay. I've seen things from this game. Okay. I've seen things. Didn't they add like a fucking period tracker or a menstrual cycle tracker to this game? Like, damn. Damn. They know their audience, I guess. The goose tactics be like, just run at the enemy. Well, yeah, it works. If a horde of lions ran at you, what would you do? Run, most likely. The female Gooner game that apparently has a period tracker. Yeah. They know their audience, I tell you. There's nothing I would love more as if I was a woman than to have my favorite my favorite Bishi boy in a mobile game track my period. I'm certain that's not weird. I'm certain that's perfectly normal. I'm not a woman, I can't say. Same company as that Infinity Nikki game, or dress up gacha game, oddly enough. I know very little about that. I've seen like screenshots, but I know very little about that game. I thought it was related to Nike got us a victory. It is not. It is not. I don't see how anyone can trust this man. I don't understand how anyone can trust this man after what he did in the last game. I refuse. Infinity Nikki is just a dress-up game. The anti-goon gacha game. You don't know that. Never doubt the ability of someone to goon. Here's Naysala, hopefully not being devious. Oh, he's being devious. He's always devious. And yet we trust him for some reason. For some reason we trust this man. Don't they used to be have beef with each other? Yeah. They should still have beef. Naysala sold a goddamn raisin into like damn near sex slavery. Like he should be a criminal. He should be hunted. Naysala is a good boy now though. For now until forever. But he should be hunted. Man should be in chains. Ah, yeah, the free goobers. Let's go. Oh, it's the woman! It's the woman! Instead of send Raisin to Twink jail and save Leanne purely on a whim, he shouldn't be considered a reliable ally. He shouldn't be considered an ally. He shouldn't be considered. He shouldn't be. The fact that he is here chilling, it doesn't make sense. Oh wow, she a hoe. Also, you left me, Dad, and Rolf. So what about Oscar? Is he not blood related? Also, this woman a hoe. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you're not related? What do you mean you're? Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean you're not related? What do you mean? What do you mean you're not related? So what does Oscar fit? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? What? Based on his eyes, Oscar's dad is Brock. I don't know. He wasn't like this in the previous game. So why is he? What about Oscar? Boy, this ain't about him. But yeah, so okay, so Boyd was born prior to this woman meeting his dad. She then obviously did the thing with Boyd's dad and made Rolf. Okay, where does Oscar fit into this? Because she said I didn't have it in me to raise two boys, implying Oscar wasn't present. Rolf is only these two's half brother, their mother. But where was Oscar? Was Oscar just gone? Did he grow up and leave? Oh no, yeah, it's on screen. The answer is on screen. We would have died too if my brother, Oscar, didn't abandon his knighthood to come take... So Oscar wasn't there. Okay. Alright. There we go. Nah. Based. Base roll for once in his life. Oscar was in fact grown by Teleostat. Grown. Quotes, air quotes. Remember Path Radiance? Nope. When Shinon trashed Rolf's bow? Nope. Nope. That would imply I ever used or acknowledged Rolf's existence in that last game. Yeah, get fucked, woman. Get fucked, woman. Oh god, it's the gay woman. It's the gay woman. Ilya, run. Run. Heather is lesbian. Yeah, she is very, very lesbian. Ilyana, run. Run. Leave. Now. Leg it. Leg it. You mean the bow Astrid used? Oh, yeah. That was one of my proudest moments. When I forged her a bow and just called it Ralph's bow. That was one of my proudest moments. That way Ralph's bow can actually be put to use. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! It just dawned on me! Wait, why is she here? Wait a minute! Wait! Why are they here? She was with the Dawn Brigade. They were with the Queen. It just dawned. How and why? How is she here? She's always been part of the merchant caravan, but they were in Dane. They were in Dane. How did they get here? How the fuck did they get? What? 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 I didn't fucking realize until the scene was over. I didn't fucking realize. How are they here? No, Ike, don't flirt with this woman. Don't flirt with this woman, Ike. She's not the queen. She's a harlot. Soren does not allow harlots to engage in their harlotry around Ike. Only prim and proper princess ladies. A silver card. Oh, I can buy it. Half price? Yo. Yo. Why am I to say weapons and raw materials? Did I ever? did I ever? You can finally use the fucking shop. Do I even need to? That's the question. A worm's like, ooh. I will take a wormy boy. Watch Tormor's little group pop up as well, just to rub salt in the fact that Dawn Brigade gets no good units. I am not looking forward to going back to the Dawn Brigade. Let it be known. Nothing in the convoy. Now I could give the crossbow to Rolf, but let's be serious here. Let's be real. Come on. let's not play silly buggers. Now I could give Nullify to Cool Man McCool McGee. I don't think I ever need that. Silver card only works on discharge. Oh. Oh. But I don't. I guess I stock up on shit then, because like, I can't afford that. So I guess I just stock up on. I could forge. Is forge in half price? It does in fact appear to be half price as well, but it's still, that's a lot. Do I need to forge anything? That's the question. Do I really need to forge anything? Honestly, I would prefer just to buy steel weapons. Like a steel bow, steel swords, a steel regular lance. Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest, I'm not gonna forge. I'm gonna just stock up on regular ass steel weapons. L wind, fire, thunder. Can you use L's? You can use the L's of the others, and you come with L thunder and just L thunder. I may as well buy, if I can, buy tier 2 magic for. I can't. Then I'll buy an L fire. 25 magic. 8, ooh, but also just level 2 Sage versus level 7 Sage. Ooh, he is outdoing the Queen, I'm not gonna lie. Is the sell restriction applied to the... That's a good point actually, I need to sell the blue gem. Thank you for reminding me. If it will let me, will it let me? It will. 5 grand, boom. Bussin'. Now I can forge. Do we bring it back? Do we bring it back? It's a lot of money. Nah, not yet. Not yet. Shinon, fuck Ralph. Shinon doesn't need it. He is doing pretty fine as is. Don't need to forge a knife or a tome. At some point, some people put all of the Dawn Brigade's gems on Ileana, so that's actually decent. Someone benefiting from a part 3 unit where Ileana's being dragged down from being a part 1 unit, inflicted by the Dawn Brigade debuff. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna forge. Fuck it. But no, yeah, that's unfortunate. This is what happens when you hang out with Micaiah rather than Ike. Any conversations this map? The answer is no. Fair enough. They're just here. There's no story to say why. They're just... Did I miss something? Did I black out? Okay, so you drop recover. I don't care about that. So you drop a recover, that's nice. That is the only droppable item, by the looks of it. Yeah, okay. Just to recover. After AFK, but this map, for one reason. Boss moves, if you're in range of him. I mean, that could be useful. If you're Ike, that could be useful. Defeat boss, yeah, we can make it work. This fucker. sure. Actually, Cav in the back, cause movement. What does statue frag do again? It boosts build, which affects who can like rescue and shove who, and also there's like 1 or 2 skills that increase effectiveness by your build. I think I have a direct neighbour now, because I just heard the washer dryer start next door. Hey, look at you, being part of a community. Being part of a community, let's go! She needs work. Because of the Dawn Brigade, the Queen needs work. I don't mean Queen as in Alencia, I mean the Queen. The Queen. Brom tries to hug Meg and she just disintegrates. She just fucking crumples. In her paper mache armor. Just slowly moving them all. One by one. Aluminum armor. Damn, he lived. What's your res again? 15. Ooh. 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 Ooh, is my response. That's no good. In the immortal words of Sonic the Hedgehog, that's no good. This little area here is the problem area. So less than you would expect a general to take for magic, really. Oh yeah, it's just more than I would have liked. Less than I expected, more than I would like. The exact opposite of Meg, which is more than I would more than I would expect. I forgot to give out bonus XP before the battle. Is it worth resetting? Not really. Does Guthrie have E in axes like Brom has an E in lances? I do not know. I will double check. No, it's a B in axes. A in lances, B in axes. As opposed to A in axes, E in swords. Brom a little bit cringe. Brom a tiny bit cringe. Don't know if you know this. That was unneeded. Bay, I love you. That was unneeded. You do you, though. I'm not complaining. Look at her. Max skill, max speed, max res. She is fucking cooking. Definitely fucking cooking. Damn, 1 damage. That's crazy. So anyway. Finally playing Gaiden 2. 30 hours to play it took me, so things won't take long. Oh no, yeah, I heard it's like a 12-hour game. I heard it's like a 12-hour game, so I'm not expecting to take forever to beat it. So far, it's alright. Not the biggest fan of the agent fighting style, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Now the question is, am I going to go out of my way to fight all of these guys, or just boom for the boss? I'm probably going to just boom for the boss. If I'm entirely honest. And Ike is in all 4 of their ranges, which means Ike's about to have a funny moment. Ike is about to engage in a funny moment. Of international proportions. Village people from Nifany's home village, please stop praying for her. She's grown too strong. No, she must grow stronger. Kiryu trying to be a mix of Yagami's crane and tiger style. Yeah, I'm like the hornet things, like having to just sit still and hold triangle and hope for chip damage. That's not. Yeah, that's not amazing in my book. Agent's biggest issue is that his 2 best combos are like at the end of his combo string. I don't even know that. I don't think I've even found his best combos. I just switched to Yakuza style and just kept moving. I just switched to Yakuza style and I was like, I'm good. Boyd is in trouble. Boyd is in trouble. That was unnecessary. Thank you, Ike, but that was unnecessary. Six damage versus 20 damage. We are not the same. And a double. We are not the same. You are not built like her. You coward. You walked up to Ike and didn't throw hands. You fucking coward. That's alright. There are two triple heavy attacks that are sweeping attacks. They take too long to get to. They either already have gotten hit or have dodged. That's... yeah, okay. I can see the problem there. I can see the problem presenting itself. Thirteen, 11, 13. What? What? Did I turn off animations? What? Decent level. 19 at level 3 compared to 25 at level 7. Ooh. No, it's all on. Okay. I'm stockpiling all of the stat boosting items I have for the end game when all three armies are combined into one. Because then I can just be like, alright, this is my team. Get juiced. That'll be 34, he'll survive for 1 HP. Cringe. Really, only use Agent for its gadgets and its room clear in extreme heat. Youngster style is useless though on professional because enemies do big damage and its dodge sucks until you get the dodge roll. I don't think I've even figured out what his room clear in extreme heat even is. Also, by the way, he's now max strength. He's capped at strength and he's got one more speed point in him. Ike is the GOAT. Ike remains the GOAT. They call him the drink. I'm not sure I find that guy has no animations, but okay. But yeah, they call Ike the drink. Just keep him topped up, just in case. Because he doesn't have his goddamn immortal build. His self-heal bullshit. Because they knew if they gave that to you like immediately, it'd be game over. What's the point? Why play? Now, Ha's biggest issue is that, yeah, he's amazing, but he tanks damage. From what I've noticed, he's not big on dodging. He reduces a lot of damage because of his defense, but he's not dodging. That was a bad level. In Extreme Heat, Agent has a different combo string that is all sweep attacks. So that's, oh. Jesus, okay. Okay, I will try that. I will try this. Ike has reached don't use him, he'll waste XP status. Then again, most of the ground mercs technically are. Basically, it's like, yeah, it's like don't bother. Like, not him. Where is she? Like her, like look at that. She's got almost max skill, she's max speed. It's like, okay, cool. This man, built different. He's got one more strength stat in him and one, actually like 2 or 3 more speed stats in him. One more defense. The Boyd is becoming the god again. We got fucking King Goku over here. Look at him. The man, the myth, the legend. Got 2 more points in goddamn defense than Titania, and he has more, or 1 more strength. Like, he cooks. Man do in fact be cooking. For real, for real. On God. Zero cap. Zero cap on a stack. The fact that they can promote past this is supremely bizarre. I mean, I'm fine with it. Just more juice. More juice for the juice gods. We might just end the boss right now. Fuck it. Okay, how much damage are you going to do to Ike? You might hit him for 15. Never mind. Never mind. I could just end the boss now and deprive the army of XP. That's my options. Either farm out XP on everyone or just end it now. I could just casually double in Dragon Riders. You know how it is. They're trying. Lord knows they're trying. Lord knows it. He's weakening them to make it killing for other characters easier. So you know what? Cool. That is supremely unnecessary. That was remarkably unnecessary for you to do. Was to regenerate a scroll with Alencia or Micaiah. When you get it back, give it to a Knight/General who proves most capable as a unit. So not Meg. I could give it to Meg, yeah, I don't know. I could build Meg up. Meg could be amazing. Could be. She could possibly be potentially amazing, you don't know. You crit and didn't kill. Cringe. Cringe, my brother in Christ. My guy. My fellow. My chap. That's also mainly because dragons are exempt to the flyers are weak to bows situation for some reason. Meg would find a way to die to an iron sword at max promotion. Yeah, but it'd be impressive though. It would be impressive if she did that though. That could be kind of cool. Like, hey, good job. You did it, I guess. Get blocked. Get blocked, ho. Get hoed, block. I really should have given the ooh, okay, no. Yeah, I should have done the bonus XP before the mission started. Completely forgot to do that. Can you just kill the boss and end the map? Can you do that for me, buddy? $46, okay. Nope. He can. He can. Every unit here is shaping up to be end. So what you're saying is the Grail mercenaries. What you're saying is the Grail mercenaries are shaping up to be endgame material. I can't imagine people who get to the end of this game and choose to use the Dawn Brigade. I don't understand how you can like get onto the final map and be like, yeah, I want to use Leonardo. Let's just get some XP for everyone. Alright, Ike, just end this mission. Thank you. Who in the Dawn Brigade even remotely seem like they might shape up to be usable by then? Soph? The pre-promote? I guess maybe Micaiah? I guess? Tormod was pretty good actually. That's it. That was a short map. They had the only good Lagoos. That's true, actually. Alencia's team had Mordecai, who was beefy as shit. But yeah, they had the Wolf Queen, who was like top tier. Alright, Ralph's gonna fucking get his ass beat. Catboy ain't got nothing on the line. Unless he dodges. Get critted. Never mind. Herons are dancers, so I judge them. Yeah, dancers don't count. House cat versus lion ass fight. Ah, it's this nerd man. This nerd man who showed up for like one chapter was kind of cool and then disappeared. Under mysterious circumstances. I feel like you should focus on the politics. I feel like that's important, my guy. How and why are these things happening? I think that's important. I feel like that's important.
The Apostle Soniki, Empress of the Benyan Empire, does not wish war with the Laguz and searches feverishly for a peaceful resolution. However, many imperial senators see the war not only as a means to expand their own influence, but also as a convenient opportunity to exterminate the Laguz once and for all. These ambitious senators meet with Vice Minister Lakain and vigorously advocate a full-scale war. Having seen their homeland invaded, Benyan's citizens desiring peace are now few and far between. Against the Apostle's wishes, Benyan's military is now fully committed to the war with the Laguz. Zelgius easily escapes the talons of the bird tribes meant to delay him and the Central Army. He arrives at the Sestol Plains to reinforce his weakened allies. The Laguz forces are surprised by the sudden appearance of this new enemy and seek counsel from Ranulf of Gallia. Ranulf orders a retreat with all speed, thus avoiding a full-on engagement with the Central Army. General Zelgius chooses not to pursue the fleeing Gallian army. Instead, he orders his army to hold position on the eastern banks of the Riban. Divided by the river, the two armies are deadlocked, able to do little more than glare at one another in hatred.
Again though, like, random thought. Does Soren know he's a dragon? Do we? Are we meant to know he's a dragon yet? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember, because I know he had some chats with, what was his name? Nasir in the last game. But I don't remember if it was ever made apparent that he knows dragon specifically. Or that we know dragon. Because he lacks the skin tone of every dragon that we've seen thus far. We all know it's going to happen, we just don't know how he's going to do it. What, Naysella? Nah, Naysella's a good boy now, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, he's fine. Ah yeah, Birdman. Does Ike's team finally get a goddamn dancer? Of course. He betrayed us? Again? Ah, damn. The Hawks are fucking decimated. Nacella betrayed us again, and yet your sister is still gonna let him hit it. Explain. He betrayed you again, and yet your sister is going to allow him to hit it. Elaborate, please. As two Lagoos tribes, the Benyon Empire has massacred. Difference is that they left the Hawk tribe children be, apparently. The women, children, and elderly. Whereas the Herons, they were like, nah, fuck them all. They just hate birds. They're only effective at massacring birds. The ones that can actually fight back, they have nothing to do. They can't fuck with them. Imagine that was a thing and they got decimated trying to attack the beast or dragon tribe. Why do you think no one fucks with the dragon tribe? The dragons do their own thing because people know. People know. You fuck with the dragons, that's it, you're done. There's a reason why we're 2 games deep and I'm yet to get a Dragon Party member that's worth a damn. I got, what's her face, Nasir's sister, and like, nah. Like, nah. Oh, that's XP. Is it worth giving XP to, like, Ike? Look at this man. It's not worth giving XP to some people here. Because, like, what am I going to gain out of it? What will I actually just gain out of it? That's such a strange situation to be in. It's like, yo, is there a point in giving bonus XP to these people? Because, like, they're already juiced. Zelgish just brings the wrong armor one day to his general job and immediately outs himself as a Black Knight. When he fucking does that, I hope he explains where the fuck he got that armor from. But I'm gonna call it there. It's a little bit early. It is like 20 minutes early, but I don't want to start a new map and go on over. So we're gonna call it there. It's such a strange situation where it's like, who do I give XP to? Because no one really needs it. People are already nearly capped on the shit that I care about. The only thing you really get is bringing them closer to promotion. That is a good point, actually. That do be a goodest point. So they have to get to like level 20. Wait, I mean, can she promote? What does she promote into? I'm gonna take it back and not save over this, but I want to see what she promotes into. Because like, she's level 20, she can get it in the next map or the map after. What does a paladin promote into? A gold knight? I fucking called. Yo, those. Okay, but I called it. Look at me go! Look at me go! Look at me go! Gold Knight, baby! Baby! And she's already nearly capped strength again. She got 4 points in strength from the promotion. She's already nearly capped again. Yo. Yo. Okay. Level 7, 10, 3, 14, 16. So no one, apart from Titania, no one is really like near promotion, but stat-wise, everyone is. This man's fucking bust. The ground mercenaries are fucking busted. They are just fucking busted. It's insane. Anyway, I'm gonna call it. Friday will be the stream will start an hour late, and it will be the repo collab stream. And then we'll pick this back up on Monday, and then we might, unfortunately, get to the Dawn Brigade again. We'll see. We shall see. All right. Peace out.